Whether it's asparagus, carrots, or potatoes, roasting your vegetables brings out another layer of flavor. But in the summer months, the idea of cranking up the oven and heating up the whole house can seem unappealing. One way to reduce the time you're using your oven to roast vegetables is by putting the roasting pan that you plan to use in the oven as the oven heats up.
That's a good sound.
By preheating your baking sheet, you will reduce the total amount of time you need to use the oven because the vegetables will cook faster when they come into contact with the hot metal of the pan. Once you flip the veggies, they'll need less time under the heating coils of the oven, and you'll be able to turn your oven off sooner, helping you to avoid turning the kitchen into an inferno. You'll probably only need to flip them once, which is another bonus. Because the veggies cook faster, you don't have to spend as much time watching them. Heating your baking sheet beforehand offers other benefits as well. The veggies will cook more evenly than if the pan were cold, because heat from the oven and from the surface of the pan will be introduced to the vegetables at the same time. This helps to avoid any burnt bits or parts that are drier than others, a mistake we are all familiar with. Because of the even heat distribution, this method will also help to ensure that the center is cooked before the outsides of the veggies become overdone. Roasted vegetables may not seem like a summery dish to make, but they're a wonderful alternative to grilled veggies, without having to deal with the hassle of setting up and cleaning a grill. And since the preheated method ensures that your oven leaks less heat into the rest of your house during the summer months, roasted vegetables are poised to become the summer side hero everyone needs. While the preheating the pan trick can help you out every time you decide to roast up some delicious veggies, there are also some pitfalls to avoid if you want to turn out a mouthwatering dish. While a hot baking pan to begin with will help to ensure a quicker and more even roast of your zucchini, potatoes, squash, broccoli, or cauliflower, if your vegetables are all a different size, they're liable to cook at a different rate. Uneven cooking can unfortunately cancel out all your efforts from your newly learned hot sheet pan trick. Roasting vegetables whole when possible can help to avoid this problem. That's right, you can roast carrots and smaller veggies whole without cutting them up. It's a time saver, and it helps you in the oven. Plus, the hot pan trick won't do anything to keep your vegetables from drying out, so it's important to use the proper amount of oil to keep the food moist. Vegetables that tend to absorb oil, such as eggplant and mushrooms, will need a bit more oil than, say, turnips. A good rule of thumb is to use around 2 tablespoons of oil for every sheet pan of vegetables you're roasting. You can use a lot of different oils, but olive oil will certainly add flavor. Roasting veggies also provides an intoxicating caramelization effect, which causes them to be sweeter. One way to ensure this happens is to make sure you have ample room in between each vegetable, or each piece of vegetable, in your baking vessel. Allowing for space ensures that your veggies will crisp up, become nice and caramelized, and won't get mushy while cooking. While the high sides of a casserole dish will prevent water from evaporating from the vegetables, a baking sheet with low sides is a far better option for producing crispy and caramelized onions, butternut squash, or whatever veggie your heart desires. Roasting vegetables is a versatile preparation method and can be used for all 3 meals of the day. Did someone say roasted potatoes and scrambled eggs for breakfast? How about roasted veggies on a salad for lunch? And a dinnertime side of roasted vegetables is never ever a bad thing. Plus, roasted veggies tend to reheat very well, and some people even like them cold, straight out of the fridge.
Boom, roasted.
Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more MASH videos about cooking tips are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.